Let me tell you about the time I put my prices up by $1,500, and it significantly changed my life for the better. All right, first, let me set the scene. So I was a wedding photographer in Sydney, and I decided to move all the way up to Queensland, which is an hour and a half's flight away. But I wasn't sure I wanted to stay in Queensland, so I needed to keep my Sydney business going for a while just to make sure I'd made the right decision. So what happened here? A lot of extra expenses, and I knew I needed to put my prices up. And I decided at the time that maybe I should make it quite a significant change in order to justify me having to get on a plane to go and photograph a wedding. Scene set? Okay, you get where I'm at. I also then decided that I needed to be a little bit more picky about the types of weddings that I would say yes to. So instead of being the for everybody type of wedding photographer, I decided that I just wanted to work with those really, really fun brides. You know, the ones that don't mind if they've got a photo of a glass of champagne and food coming out of their mouth? Well, then what I did was I changed my website. So my homepage had a photo of a bride laughing with a glass of champagne and some food spattering out of her mouth, and her husband standing behind her cracking up at the side of her doing that. I also then changed the language on my homepage to attract this type of client. So my website then stated, if you're a fun-loving couple who loves and values photography as part of your day, then you've landed in the right place. Now, this scared the crap out of me. Putting my prices up, putting the new site out there, I'm thinking, oh my God, I'm going to alienate myself. I'm going to alienate all my old clients. I'm not going to get paid and I'm not going to get work anymore. I closed my eyes, I prayed, and I waited. And you will never believe what happened. They booked easier. In my effort to filter out the couples, I ended up getting more brides. I ended up getting more couples who loved what I did. And I ended up getting more people who paid the top price. $1,500 higher than what my packages had been for years before that. Oh my God, what a revelation. Who would have thunk it that people would value things that cost more? Now, myself today can obviously look back and realize that when people pay well for a service, they value it. Let me tell you what happened. People were never late for their appointments. If they were, they would apologize to me for being late to come and see me for an appointment. My weddings did exactly what I told them on the day. They turned up at the right times. They brought the food that I asked them to bring. They did all of the things that were on my list. They listened. And you know why? Because they were invested. They valued my time more. They valued my expertise more. They valued me more. And do you want to know why? Because I valued me more. Simple as that. If you are struggling with your pricing right now, if you are struggling with putting up your pricing and you know that you're probably worth more than what you're charging, I encourage you, please do yourself a favor and do your clients a favor and charge them right. Go and review your prices today. Go and have a look, because you never know what a significant or even a small price increase can do for the value that your clients see in you. Moral of the story is, if I could go back to my business self 15 years ago and tell her to up her prices right back then when it could have made a significant difference, I would. Too late for me, but not too late for you, okay?